Retro. Retro.
Yo, what's good, Colt crew? It's your Colt Cast, back at you with another episode. Right now, I'm here with
your boy Shawn.
Jay Wall.
Yo, it's Trey.
we're going to be talking about some juicy topics. Start y'all off. We got the top 3 current quarterbacks in the NFL right now. And who want to start? Anybody?
Hey, I'll start.
All right, Shawn wants to start.
Well, what's the order? Are we going clockwise or counterclockwise?
We could just go left.
Are we gonna snake it this time, or are we?
Nah, because I forgot how it worked last time.
Last time we just went in a circle.
Either way, it's not fair.
Because with 4 people, it's not going to be even.
Either way, it's not fair, so just don't snake it. Because snake is just even more not fair.
Yeah.
Snake only works with 3.
Yeah.
All right, so me first?
Mm-hmm.
You going? All right. I got to go with the obvious number 1 pick. Top QB in the league. He just Mr. Do-It-All. Louisville's own.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Lamar Jackson, that's my number 1 pick.
Okay.
I'm taking him. Dual threat. Can do it all on the field.
With my number 1 pick, I'm going with Josh Allen. I mean, he can run through you, he can jump over you, and he can also throw a dot to the back corner of the end zone. So,
they do call him the White Lamar. The 3rd overall pick.
I've never heard anybody say that.
Oh, I have from time to time.
I've never heard that, Trey.
I have from time to time. 3rd overall pick. I'm gonna take Patrick Mahomes. He can get it done in the playoffs.
Washington.
He might. He's proven that he can win, even though he didn't have that great of a year this year. And, he's coming off, was it an ACL tear, right?
Couldn't tell you.
Something wrong happened to his leg, and I think he's going to come back eventually and come back big.
Well, with my first overall pick, I'm going to take the kid, Drake May. Drake May. I feel like he's top 3 current quarterback right now. I mean, if you disagree with that, I don't understand how you disagree with that. He didn't do so good in the Super Bowl, but one game don't define your character. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
How do you take Drake May before you take Sam Darnold if you won in the biggest stage above Drake May?
It's a good question, but why didn't you take Sam Darnold then?
Because Patrick Mahomes has multiple rings.
We're talking about, all right, I was low-key just looking at this season, but I forgot we're doing current. Current meaning.
Okay, Harrison got his pick in. I'm not really, rings are good, they're great, but that's a team thing.
It's
so
kind of like a Mickey Mouse ring. I feel like the NFL's low-key scripted, so.
I'm going to have to go with actual skill here. Place that ball on the helmet, on the money, every time, each time. I'm going to go Joe Burrow.
Okay.
It's a good pick. That's how I was looking at.
Joe Burrow's my number 2 pick. Lamar and Joe Burrow, can't go wrong with them 2 in your quarterback slots. 1 and 2.
When was the last time Joe Burrow was in the playoffs?
Was the last time his line was good?
Huh?
I mean, I think it's been about 5 years. Going on 2 hands here.
Well, good thing you're my number 2. You still comp.
Well, on number 2, I'm taking Matthew Stafford. I mean, this guy's one of the most skilled quarterbacks in the league.
That was my second pick.
Yeah,
I don't know how he fell this far, to be honest, but I'm not mad, though.
I'm going to play off of that, and I'm going to go Jared Goff.
I like that.
They had
You
that
get
run
it done.
that 1 year.
Some vets, they've proven they can get it done year in and year out. They got that experience in the league. Good at reading defenses and making adjustments. What you got here, Hook?
This might be a little controversial pick here, but I feel like the OG vet, Aaron Rodgers, I feel like he's a pretty solid current quarterback. I mean, if we're talking current quarterbacks, you got to think of all of his accolades. And, I mean, he just brought the Steelers to playoffs.
Are we
and
talking?
Buddy's like 38. He's pushing 40.
We're not talking like current skill wise.
I mean, if Trey brought up rings, so I mean, I'm just
backing
up. Aaron Rodgers is.
I mean, we said currently, so it's kind of how they're playing currently, right?
Perk Rodgers.
But
I don't hate the pick.
I'm not hating on him. I mean, multiple time MVP, you know.
Hey man, I might not like this pick, but hey, this is a great quarterback. You know, with more chances in the lineup,
I know he's
with more things coming. You know, I think he will be a top 3 QB in the league. So I'm gonna have to go Shedeur Sanders.
I knew it was coming.
When
Pro Bowler.
When Shedeur
That's politics, man.
actually has a good line,
Everybody else said no.
he is going to get that ball out or run it just like Lamar. But hey, man, I'm going Shedeur at the number 3
Just
pick.
like Lamar is a great team.
Yeah.
Not the same speed, but
The same dude. What was his record at Colorado? I don't know.
9-4 or something.
Against who? Some
But he
bombs.
still won the Heisman somehow.
Like, what are they, the Pac-12?
Or that was Travis. How did
Ashton's in
Travis or yeah, how did Ashton Genty not win the Heisman over
Yeah, that was bad.
Travis
over
Hunter?
Travis,
Because he does it both
greatest
ways.
2-way player in the league.
Not even close.
And
He's
the-
the only two-way player
and-
that was in college.
I mean, nobody else can do it.
My
Nah,
number
there's
3.
another one in Colorado coming up, though. You didn't know.
Yeah, he's a one of them.
Never heard of him. My number 3. I'm taking big dog coming off a ring, Sam Darnold. I think that just finishes my list off perfect.
I like that pick. I mean, he's had a rough career, but it kind of just proves that the Jets just suck.
Exactly. He's a dog. Never stop.
Never give up.
Look where he's at now.
Never back down. Never what.
You know, I was giving Shawn some crap about playoff stuff, and I'll kind of be a little hypocritical here. I'm going to go Justin Herbert. I think he's 0-7 in the playoffs, but at least he's been in the playoffs.
0-7.
All right. All right. Talking about skill here.
Mm-hmm.
As my 3rd overall pick in the 2026 top 3 quarterback current draft, I'm going to take the Packers' own Jordan Love.
Jordan Love.
Pretty
don't even
skillful
hate that.
player. You know,
skillful.
Packers having some decent seasons, you know. He's kind of just had some tough breaks, but he's a pretty skillful player, and, you know, in the coming years, I feel like he's going to be an impact if you draft him on your fantasy team, hypothetically.
Just mean that you had Jordan Love on your fantasy team?
No, I had Drake May.
Drake May.
Yeah. But,
So that finishes off the list there. Shawn, who'd you have read off your list?
Hey, man, so my list was Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, and Shedeur Sanders.
All right. I had Josh Allen. Who'd I have my
Matt
second?
Stafford.
Yeah, Matthew Stafford and Sam Darnold.
You know, I had Pat Mahomes, Jared Goff, and then Justin Herbert.
I had Drake May, Aaron Rodgers, and Jordan Love.
And Jordan Love. Hey, man, so in the comments, drop below who y'all think had the number 1 draft. And we're going to get into our next one.
Yeah.
What you got up next?
All right.
We're just gonna talk about the game last night.
Yeah,
now.
we talked about, you know, DeSales v. Doss.
I mean,
Sales versus Dolph District, man.
Little basketball district game.
wasn't a good game for real.
Nobody
Did we cover the
there.
spread? What was the
Great
spread?
game for us.
Did we cover?
I don't know what the spread
I'd
was.
say the spread was probably like 21 and a half.
Yeah, Shawn. What was the final score there?
I think
Last time we
covered.
played them, I think we won about 50.
That is true. They only dropped 22 points.
Yeah, we won about 50, but they had three players return for this matchup.
Right.
Where were they?
I think they were ineligible or things of that sort.
All right.
So
Church,
They added 3 players back into the lineup. Didn't really cover much of a deficit for them. You know, they still had a running clock in the third quarter. But, you know, we handled business. I think we won by about 30-something. I got to go look for you all.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, when you know that you're better than the team, you just got to show up and just handle business and move on.
Yeah, 72-37 was final score.
Just take it game by game, you know. And
they were 0-0 and we were 0-0, and now we're 1-0.
Yes,
just
sir.
a quick little shout out here for number 3 on Doss High School.
Kid's a dog.
Kid, you know, Buddy was out there making hustle plays, all right?
The only one.
Swatting Deshaun Harris off the backboard, then coming back down 2 minutes later
It was all balls.
and smashing Ryan H. Right, and Buddy almost hit Ryan with the ball. Left a Spalding mark on his forehead there almost.
Yes,
And then,
those are 2 different incidents. You know, mine's he kind of got all body. But I gave him the ball on that one. You know, Ryan, though, the ball did kind of smack back on his head almost.
I don't know, Shawn. I didn't hear a whistle, so I'm pretty sure he got
I mean,
all
you
ball.
know, when you're up by 30, they don't call whistles. But it's all right. I'll give it to him.
I'm also
Great highlight play by number 3.
Yeah, you know. Probably
I'll
highlight
go
of
to
the
find
year.
it.
I'm going to give a quick little shout out as well to whoever was on Ox that game, you know.
They were
They
live.
had some bangers rolling, all right? I think you guys were playing as good as you were probably because of the music you were hearing during
Yes, sir. I
timeouts.
heard the young boy, man, just turn me up.
Probably wasn't even listening to Coach Furch, probably just listening to the speakers.
Hey, that's how it is sometimes when you're in that zone.
All right, yeah.
Sir Donhauer, take notes.
Yeah.
And, you know, I got a quick shout out to the boys from the previous pod squad. You know, Bryson Baker and Brendan Martin. You know, they've been doing the broadcasting for the games. And, you know, it really just shows that they're just some brothers.
The
for
dedication.
If it should be on our YouTube where they're streaming it. So tomorrow they're going to stream the district championship against Butler. So if you're listening to this, tune
Tap in.
What time's the game, Shawn?
Hey, the game,
7?
it's 7:30, I'm pretty sure.
I heard
Check
it was-
Front Runner social media to confirm.
Anyway, tap in to the live stream, you know.
Kids just say it's 7:30.
It's very interesting.
7:30.
Yep.
And I got a hot take. It's not really a hot take because it's just a given.
Just to take.
But I think, what do you think? How much do you think the baseball team would have beaten that Doss team by last night if we were playing?
If we had, all right, first we got to establish the lineup here.
Starting
That's a great
lineup on the baseball team, all right.
So I got Hook at my point.
Harrison Hook, point guard.
You already
I
lost.
like that.
Well, that's funny coming from you.
Shooting guard. Who we got at our 2?
SG. Are we going underclassmen too?
I mean,
I feel like this.
I feel like
if they're ballers, but like,
I feel like we
who's-
can bring him, but like who?
Reese maybe. Reese could be a good 6-man.
Never seen him hoop before.
Me neither.
I only seen him. Actually, I saw him hoop in the Colt League in the 8th grade. He was on
yeah.
like some St. Paul team. I don't know.
All right. Well, shooting guard.
Who we taking at the shooting guard?
Low-key, if Matt's at his spot, he doesn't miss much if he's open.
All right, no, that's terrible. Shooting guard?
But I
They're
don't
like
think
our-
he's just.
Matt's
our-
like a.
I think
PS.
I think Matt's
Like
our
a-
3. I think Matt could be.
I
our
think
3.
J Wall's
No.
the 3.
Yeah.
I think Matt's the power forward. I think low key you're the shooting guard.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got
And
Trey.
then we
at-
got Pun at center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got Hook at point guard, Trey at shooting guard,
Yo lost.
and then we
Oh,
got
shut up.
me at the small forward.
Matt's horsing them.
Yeah, we got Matt
Yeah.
at power forward,
Matt is a horse.
and then we
I'm
got
not even trolling.
Pun at the center. Who Pun was like,
Pun used to play basketball.
he was the top
Bro,
3 player on y'all's team last year.
We're rolling 5 out, and we're
Top three.
cooking them, bro.
Yeah, he was top 3.
He was maybe, yeah.
That's
maybe
not
top
crazy.
2.
It's not
We
crazy.
might need to run this against the basketball team.
Yeah, we were talking. I think the baseball team could compete against our basketball team.
I think
In your dreams.
I don't know.
Nah,
Hey, we boxing Chase Cam, then who's
Yeah.
scoring for
Yeah.
y'all?
not
Hey,
you.
we got plenty of other scores.
Really?
Name them.
Yes, sir.
Let me hear some.
Who's the second best scorer of the team,
I don't
Shawn?
gotta name them. But I know, you know, my boy Caden Charles, you can't guard him. Ryan H gonna shoot over you every time.
I'm letting Caden Childs
can't-
shoot every time.
He's gonna knock it down. You didn't see what happened when they try to let him shoot, man? He's been hitting. And then my boy Isaac Delling gonna come out and spark 5 threes on y'all.
Yeah, he can shoot.
You're not getting a rebound over my boy Jackson Compton. I can tell you that for a fact.
Come on, man.
Hey,
With Pun and Matt down low,
Yeah, what do we?
I think we're getting every
he
board.
might be an underclassman.
Pun is going for 30 on that kid.
Yeah. He's not guarding.
With 20 rebounds.
If
Hey.
Pun don't chuck 3-pointers, he's going for 30.
Yeah.
Let's get it right.
That's a big
Play how
yeah.
he did last year. He would actually.
It's a system.
Bro, if we screen, pick and roll, bro, it's cooked.
Yeah.
Shot cooked.
Just play it in the system.
I don't know.
Not out perimeter too much.
Play off 2 feet.
Oh yeah. Just like a 2K.
Yeah.
Gotta
He's
play
always
off 2.
selling.
Quick shout out to Cameron Bischoff, by the
Paint
way.
touches.
He did break the single season point record
Scoring record.
He did?
Yeah.
It's a good,
last night.
good big accolade there from the kid, the Bischoffinator.
Y'all know what the number is?
1,000, maybe 112.
Single season.
Is that right?
Nah, it's just an estimated
Single
guess.
season. Single season.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, if
That's
he
his all-time
broke
points.
the 1,000 points,
Oh, you right.
how many years has he been a
He
varsity?
only played 2 years, really.
you know,
I don't
like
know. He got
contributor.
in sometimes.
Wait, so what's the season seeds?
Single season record, I don't
yeah.
know what it is.
So it's probably around
Like-
500 if this is his
Probably
second year
500
being like a
something.
real contributor for the
400
basketball
something.
team, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably. I mean,
We can
he
probably pull
averaged
that
more
stat.
this year though. So I don't know if he's maybe scored 500. I don't want to say 6. That's a lot, but maybe.
I mean, he's probably
I
made
mean, he's
like
averaging
100
20
threes.
over 30 games. That's 600 points.
Yeah, good math
So
there, Shawn.
we've played 28 games.
So he's probably around 600.
All right, what are we going into the next topic here?
You know,
We can go into.
Anybody got?
we can
a
go
hot
into
take?
some Olympic hockey.
I like that.
I
like that.
actually like that a lot.
You know,
Shout out to the kids. You know, the United States of America,
the greatest
hockey
country
team.
of all time.
46 years. You know,
To the day,
to the day.
February 22nd,
do you believe in miracles?
1980. The Miracle on Ice. If y'all watch that movie?
Oh, I did in
Absolute
Coach Crew's
banger.
class a little bit.
I watched it a while ago. Can't remember it, but
I'd have to
You-
run it back.
You know the scene where they're in the locker room, right?
and
Yeah, he's
they're-
talking.
Yeah, that's a fire scene.
I want you to be a hockey player. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they're brothers, the Hughes brothers. So Quinn, is it Quinn, right?
Yeah, Quinn and Jack.
Yeah, scores in the semifinals and overtime to send us to the gold medal game.
Wow.
And then his brother Jack Hughes scores in overtime after losing a tooth to start the game. Scores in overtime to win the gold medal.
Man, parents must be proud, you know. Imagine you got 2 kids, both on the USA hockey team Olympics, and one scores in the semifinals to send you to the finals, and then another scores in the finals to win the gold. I mean,
And being
come on.
electric.
That's the best duo
Their dad
in the country.
may have top 5 offspring of all time. You know,
That's not ridiculous.
that's not
feel
really
like
what
that's
to
not
say.
I don't know if this is true.
And shout out the goalie too.
Yeah, big game.
Honestly, snubbed of the MVP. Connor McDavid got it. Did you hear about this? Apparently, they voted in the first quarter of the gold
Yeah.
medal game for the
That makes no
MVP.
sense.
Like, why wouldn't you wait till the whole Olympics
We
is
voted
over?
in the first quarter.
Yeah, the gold medal game for who the MVP was. So Connor McDavid got it. So our goalie got snubbed. He had 46 saves. He kept us in that game.
Wait,
What a
in
dog.
one game?
In one
One
game,
game?
they had 46 shots
Cooper
and we had
Price
like
notes.
25. They outshot us by like 20.
That's insane. You know, I don't really not too much of a hockey guy myself, but I will congrats my country, the USA, on beating them Canadians. So yes, sir.
It's always a feel good, man. You know, I played a tournament down in Florence, Y'alls, right? We played a Canadian team.
Really?
Yeah, you know, I was chopping it up with some on second base. You know, pretty nice guys. You know, pretty chill, down to earth type of people.
Did they have the bus? They
What's
have
that?
They have a team bus there. Cause
Maybe.
I was at a tournament and there
Couldn't
was
see the parking lot.
there was a Canadian team and they had this big long bus with like
Right.
the maple leaf flat like
Right.
the thing on it. Like,
Right.
It was pretty sick.
Pretty cool, yeah. But yeah,
I got-
you know,
I got a fun fact here. You know, Jack Hughes, not the same Jack Hughes from this year, but Jack
Wolverine?
Hughes. Nah, not Wolverine. Jack Hughes was the last person cut from the 1980 Olympic hockey team.
Wow, I did see that.
So, Jack Hughes walked so Jack Hughes could run, is what they're saying.
That's
What are the odds of that? And he was the winning goal, the last dude cut from the last winning team. I mean, it's
like
crazy.
he reincarnated into another Jack Hughes so he could.
Could be a top 5 comeback.
And what do y'all think about them just throwing down, just fighting in the middle of the game?
That was amazing.
I love it.
I think that's the best part of the sport of hockey, you know?
Definitely.
Just the pure
It's
physicality.
allowed, so-
and
It's like when you get ran over, you get ran into that
the wall.
plastic wall. You know, it can't feel good.
It's
So
gotta hurt so much.
you know, you just gotta throw the gloves off, man. You just gotta get in there. All right, it's a great sport, man. It's a really high intensified sport.
Kind of turns into like a one-on-one boxing match mid-game. You know, the referees circle around,
They just let them
let them go
at
until
it,
one
bro.
falls.
And it's just it's a great thing to watch.
It is.
And then shout out all the Olympians. So the U.S. finished second in total medals behind Norway at third. Major technical difficulties going on, but I think we got to figure it out. You know, Go Guardian kicked us off, but U.S. had 33 total medals, coming in second behind Norway. 12 gold, 12 silver, 9 bronze. That's a pretty impressive performance there. And then 17 medals came from the women, which is over half. And you know, it's great that they were able to contribute that way. Speaking of the women, the women's hockey beat Canada, I think in overtime too, the night before.
Oh wow! No, they just set the tone there for us, man.
Yeah, I mean, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure they caught Canada on a line change, and a defense woman just took the charge and just said, "I'm gonna go win this game."
I got no clue what that means, Trey.
It's like, you know,
And,
it's like if the center back in soccer just said, "I'm gonna go score," basically. So, you know, she just took charge and said, "I'm gonna send us home with a gold medal here."
All right, did y'all watch any college basketball last night?
last night, nah, man.
I checked in on it.
After my game, I kind of went home and laid it down. Started watching some Reacher for the first time.
Jack Reacher?
Yes, sir.
That's a good show.
Hey, that's a
Good
fire
show,
one.
yeah.
Wait, show?
Yeah, it's a show.
Jack Reacher? We're not talking about the
No,
same Reacher.
that's his
Nah,
name.
yeah,
isn't it?
it is. Reacher's a
That's
show.
his name. It's
Jack
Reacher.
Reacher.
The
That's
show is
his
called
name.
Reacher, but his name is Jack Reacher.
Okay, Jack Reacher's a movie, though, with Tom Cruise in it.
Yeah, that's the bad one. The good one
Whoa.
is the dude with the
The
cut.
show, yeah, this dude with the low
See,
cut,
I'm
man.
talking about the
Big
movie.
buff. Yeah, that's the good one.
Hey, man.
Y'all never seen Jack Reacher?
He's that guy, man. You don't want to mess with him.
There's a couple of Jack Reachers.
Yeah. The good one's the
I'm
one
only
you
in
see
season
on
1.
TikTok.
Yeah.
If it's on TikTok, that's all you gotta know.
That is comp. You
It
know,
is
it's,
comp, bro.
everybody starts watching it.
So, college basketball. You know,
So
Kentucky
what
Wildcats took care of business last night.
That was a terrible game, but
I don't think it contributes to Kentucky at all. I think it just shows that South Carolina sucks.
I think that might put us in the tournament, though, so, because it's not a bad loss, but, all right, let's switch the topics. What y'all want to talk about?
Yeah.
It's
Did
about
y'all see Miami of Ohio still undefeated?
Yeah,
I
man.
think they're like 28-0.
But like every time I'm looking, they're just playing a garbage team. You know,
yeah, it's
They gotta play their conference.
They do have one dude on that
Eastern
team.
Michigan.
I don't know what his name is, but he's tough, though.
The big.
No, it's a guard. I forget
Seen
what
a
his
white
name is.
dude, white big. You know, he's doing a lot of post six on him.
Yeah, you
Getting a lot of buckets down there in the paint.
gotta be good to go 28-0 in any sport, and at any
mean-
level. I mean,
I believe that. No,
So anybody got a hot take?
a hot take.
you know, let the brain cows go for a second.
Hey,
hot take.
what hot takes we got today, man?
Alright. I'm gonna say
All right.
swimming pools are overrated. Y'all talk about that.
Like actually going and swimming.
Going swimming's overrated, I feel like.
It depends. Like if you don't,
Unless you're 9 years old.
like, it depends if you're with the boys. If you're going
Like water
Nah,
basketball?
like if you're going by yourself, yeah, it's boring. If you like swim a lot, like I know you have a pool, so
Right.
it probably got old for you.
Yeah.
But me, like, I don't go swimming too often. I'm more of a lake guy.
Yeah.
I like going to the lake, swimming in the lake.
Yeah.
Nah, you know,
More of
that's
a natural feel.
It's not me. You know, like swimming. You know, your body feels different underwater. You know, I like going swimming sometimes. I mean, I don't swim too often. Usually, more when I'm going out of town or things like that is when I swim.
Yeah, if you're at the hotel,
But yeah, like
you gotta take a dip in the pool.
Yeah, man, I like going underwater and things like that. Though, you know, give me some goggles. Might catch me under there for 1 minute.
Just copped some goggles last night, actually.
Oh, you
from
did?
Walmart.
Mine are in the car right now. Yeah, I mean, with swimming, like,
Still short on those.
what would happen at my pool at least, like, we'd play some, like, water basketball. We'd go mess around in the pool when everybody first got there, and then they'd blow the whistle for rest period. So everybody had to get out.
Mm.
And then we'd go to, like, the tennis courts and play wall ball, and we just never go back to the pool because we're,
Yeah,
playing, like, tennis baseball or
once you
something.
swim once, you can't get back in. Because, like...
We'd get back in eventually, but, like...
You know, the worst is when your fingers get the wrinkles on it. That's just like, it's just an uncomfortable feeling, you know?
It's just like you don't even want to swim no more.
Yeah.
Can't even grab anything.
I got a question today. Y'all be putting your Pop-Tarts in the toaster?
Nope.
Depends what flavor.
What flavors are you putting it in?
Alright, so... the flavors that when I put it in, the toaster, you know, if you ever had the chocolate ones with like the white kind of sort of sprinkles on
Like,
top?
It's mainly
S'mores?
chocolate. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
No.
Nah, it's like just straight like chocolate.
And then it's
Not
got
the
the
s'mores.
white on it, and then it's got the drizzles.
Nah,
No.
He said
Fudge?
sprinkles on top.
chocolate fudge.
Yeah. With
Oh,
the,
yeah, that has
It's got the
sprinkles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it is. But it's
Yeah.
got the white icing though, right?
Nah,
Or whatever. Nah.
it's got like chocolate ice.
It has chocolate icing
Let
and
me pull
sprinkles.
it up. Let me pull
It's
it
like
up.
dark brown with black, and then sprinkles. I know what he's talking about.
I got it right here. Go ahead. What was you saying?
Yeah, like these. Yeah. Those.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So, the mom's a big fan of those, right? So we always have them laying around the house.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot eat those without putting them in the toaster. Because, you know, once you put it in the toaster, the chocolate gets all melty, get a little crisp on the edges, you know. It's just way better. And also, brown sugar cinnamon, I could eat those all day. But the toaster makes those three times better at least. 3 times better. Maybe 5.
You know, I never really put my Pop-Tarts in the toaster. You know, I can't count on my hand how many times I've done it or remember the last time I have. You know, I just kind of when I want a Pop-Tart hungry, you know, or it's a breakfast item, I just kind of grab it and open it and eat it. You know.
Like in the mornings, you ain't really got time to put it in the toaster.
Yeah.
Like when you're hungry, you ain't got no food at the crib. I'm always putting a Pop-Tart in the toaster. Unless it's like a strawberry. Strawberries, I mean, straight up.
Yeah, I mean, I like strawberry. That's one of my top flavors, honestly.
Y'all want to do a little top 3?
Or it's
Pop-Tart
just a favorite.
flavors
Just a
here?
favorite.
I like
flavor.
that. That's what I was thinking.
After
I don't
this,
know. I don't know if I could go top 30, but I could pick one.
Yeah, I'm a big
What's-
Pop-Tart guy,
big
though.
favorite?
So Trey, do you be putting them in the toaster?
See, like, I like them warm. I like them in the toaster. I think it just.
I've never
makes it
been a
taste better.
toaster guy.
Now, if I just gotta grab it from the pantry and go, I'll just roll with the punches. They're still pretty good, like room temperature, you know.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
If I just gotta go grab and go,
Roll with the punches.
Yeah, kind of just.
Okay, I thought you were
Yeah.
saying like a flavor or something.
I do. This did make me think. Y'all got toaster strudels or Pop Tarts?
That's
Toaster
a good
strudels.
question.
Toaster strudels
I think
all
I got
day.
toaster strudels in 6.
Oh, I got them in 4. What are we talking
In
about?
4?
I have toaster strudels in 5.
I got them in 6 too. You know, I think Pop-Tarts are a good contender because they're really convenient. You know, toaster strudels, you gotta
Toast them.
toast them up. You gotta put the icing on it. They never give you enough icing, so low key I'd be using 2 packs.
Exactly, rationing.
Then I'm like out of icing for the last toaster strudels, and also sometimes the inside just be freezing cold still. and I can't even get it fully warmed up.
You gotta hit like a
I know
double
what you're talking
toaster. You
about.
gotta microwave it and then put it in the toaster.
Microwave.
You just gotta preheat it basically and then throw it in the toaster.
Never heard that.
Now, I've actually eaten my, warmed it up on a low setting, and or toasted it on a low setting, I should say. Running out of time. If you actually have tried a sort of cold toasted strudel, it's actually not that bad.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Not
Like
that
Yeah, I don't care.
the
if
cold
it's
inside, the cold inside is not a
not
bad
horrible.
touch.
Yeah.
Because like the icing's already cold,
Right.
so like it's not really that like you're chewing
It's
it
not
up in the
horrible.
end of the day.
Right.
Yeah.
But
I just think Pop-Tart might get a game or two there. I think Toaster Strudel wins that series easily.
I believe
but
so
I think
too.
just the convenience of Pop-Tarts helps them get a
Right.
game here or there.
Like I could probably eat 4 Pop-Tarts before I eat 1 toaster strudel.
Wow.
That's pretty efficient Pop-Tart eating there.
We talking speed wise?
I'm talking like
I'd like to have a food challenge.
I'm talking like if you give me
Little mukbang.
if you give me
A box.
2 packs of Pop-Tarts and
Yeah,
you give me a toaster strudel,
I'm going to eat the Pop-Tarts.
I still gotta
most
put it
likely.
in the toaster, wait for the toaster, take it out,
Yeah.
put the icing on, and then eat it. I feel like I
Pop-Tart
could get
is-
4 Pop-Tarts down by the time one of y'all can make me a constructed toaster strudel.
See, back in the day, I used to be a Pop-Tart kid. Like, I was grabbing it on the way to school, but like, I couldn't tell you the last time I had a Pop-Tart, to be honest. I mean,
Yeah, honestly.
I mean, probably a couple of weeks. Like, it's really not that
I
long.
used to have them in the crib, but not anymore.
Yeah, like, I don't.
I'm not just buying it
Yeah.
free willing going to the store getting a Pop-Tart.
Have you ever hit the toast where like you toast the toast and then you put the butter and then you get like the cinnamon and sugar and you put that on top of the toast?
I used to get a Ritz cracker and put peanut butter on it and then put cinnamon and sugar on it.
I just used to eat saltine crackers and peanut butter.
See, I can get behind it, but
What y'all know-
this sugar and cinnamon on top of that? Might have to try it.
Don't knock it till you try it.
We might have to try
I
it on
put
the
my
pod
whole
one day.
family
Might
on.
be some sweet and peanut butter, sounds
to bring
alright
that
to
one
me.
day.
What y'all know about just straight up eating peanut butter on a spoon?
Respect it.
Because,
Dude,
Respect
sometimes my mouth gets dry, so I gotta have a beverage somewhere.
yeah, you gotta have the water or
You
something.
gotta have something to wash it down, but like
Peanut butter's
peanut
good,
butter's
so
a good source of protein, good source
and it
of
tastes good.
good source of just food, man. It's not bad to just grab a scoop of peanut butter and just
There was a time in.
But then you're sticking it back in there.
Wow, just.
Nah, you gotta like, if you're gonna do that, you gotta clump it onto the plate or something.
No, I don't know if
Then it gets stuck in the spoon.
J.
You
Wall's
can't
doing
even-
that.
Or you gotta eat the whole. You can't just like eat half of the jar and like
So
almost
J.
like
Wall
double
does.
dip with the spoon and then put the jar
Those
back.
No, if I'm going back in, then I'm definitely gonna wash it off. Like that's just I'm not gonna do my family like that.
it's etiquette.
That's pretty disgusting. But
Hey, I didn't know I had a mixture.
there was one summer back in middle school that I probably had peanut butter on a spoon only for like a week. Like,
Wow.
Like parents are at work. Like during while the
Just a
parents
snack.
are at work. Like,
Right,
Like we didn't have no food.
right.
Like it's not like
It's just survival at the end
like
of
that's
the
the
day.
only thing that was
Like,
good.
if you don't know how to cook, you're
Yeah,
cooked.
like
Mhm.
I was
What's
just
the
a
first thing you will
microwave
learn
guy.
how to cook.
Top 3
like, by
struggle
yourself?
meals is uncooked spaghetti noodles.
Never had it.
First
Just
thing
the,
you all
just
learn
the
how to
ramen
cook.
noodle pack. Just
Not like the big
Yeah.
long ones.
yeah, I think the first thing I ever learned how to cook was eggs, probably.
You never ate that?
Hot
Raw
take.
noodles.
The microwave is one of the best invention of all time. That's my hot
The
take.
best,
The best is
Not the
It's
best,
the best
but if we're
invention.
But
if we're
it-
talking in this category,
But like in
It's
the
the
in your
most-
kitchen, it's
the most
better than the
versatile,
air fryer. You're saying
most versatile,
better than the
hands
oven.
down.
I
Yep.
think it is better than the air fryer.
Better than
it's,
the.
it's
a-
a
I
faster
mean, it's
oven.
definitely way quicker.
It's about efficiency.
I think it's one of the top things in the kitchen. Probably is the best thing.
I mean, you throw something in there, minute 30, bang, you're good.
It's perfect.
And you're already eating. But the air fryer, you might have to preheat it. You might have to throw it in
Can
for
we talk about the
But
refrigerator though?
realistically,
4 or 5 minutes. All right, I'm talking.
I mean,
I don't think the refrigerator. I'm talking like cooking.
the
But
the
realistically,
refrigerator's in
you know-
a different league.
Yeah.
What league
Refrigerators-
is the refrigerator in?
It's in the freezer league.
Well, what else is in the freezer league? Is it
Well, I
just
feel like the
one we want all
refrigerator
day?
and the freezer is kind of like
The cooler, you got the
it's
cooler.
combo.
hand in hand.
you got the cooler, right?
You got the
It's
lunchbox
like-
with the ice pack. You know. I was talking more like
Amen,
cooking,
though, but
like-
like
Chef
you
it
know
up.
what
Gyro,
convenience
maybe.
and quickness, you know, the microwave is really great, but like the oven has so much more potential. You know,
If you got the time for it.
if you have the time for it, exactly. You know,
the older you get, the more the oven comes into play. Because, like, when you're younger, you don't really know how to use the oven, right?
honestly.
But, like, when you're, like, 25, 30, and you're chefing up, like, some baked mac and cheese, bro, you're not sticking that thing in the microwave.
Oh, I've never put mac and cheese in the microwave. I'm talking more like
Yeah, me
You're
either.
sticking it in the oven.
it's really
You didn't
just.
have that Velveeta microwave bowl.
Yeah, that is true. I do put that
Or
in.
like the
Little
leftovers, like the
See?
leftovers from Thanksgiving.
That's what I'm talking about. That's efficiency.
That's what the microwave is there for.
Yeah,
Exactly.
the microwave's honestly great, though.
You know what?
I'll give it
It's-
number one.
It's
You
kind
know-
of like, you know, Cane's only does chicken, but they do chicken well. It's like the microwave knows its role, and it excels at its role.
But it's versatile. Like we're talking.
But it can play more.
Like, I probably use a microwave once a day at least.
Oh yeah, for sure. Maybe twice.
Like, yesterday, used the microwave. Day before, used the microwave.
Like,
And for the same reason, to heat up some leftovers. I
I
mean,
mean, yeah, I used it to heat up leftovers yesterday. That was about.
Like in the morning, I'm making breakfast. I'm throwing that sausage, egg, and cheese in the microwave, and I'm cooking that in a minute 15, and I'm already eating.
The Jimmy Dean.
Yep, that's
Yep.
exactly it.
it's a good point.
Y'all ever had the chimichanga?
Hey, I had that
Yeah.
one time, man.
From Jimmy Dean or just
No, in the
Nah.
box. The box, like,
See, I got
it's
'em.
like Jimmy Dean boxes and stuff.
With,
right?
like, the-
breakfast food.
I got
Not
it where it's like a
breakfast food.
wrapper. It's kind of like a
kind of
Yeah.
like
light blue, like
And you
it's
put it
like
in the
yellow.
microwave. Yeah.
You open one side of it, throw it in there.
Does it kind of look like this straight there?
Nah, mine's just like a
The
like
chimichanga,
it's like chimichanga
burrito
size,
type
but it's
thing,
like
right?
just like yeah,
Yeah.
chicken and
So
cheese in there.
Deadpool, you see, you know,
And then, like, back to the microwave real quick. That's my last thing on it. Like, you know, we're talking about the toaster. Anything the toaster can do, the microwave can do. I'm not saying the microwave is better at it. But
Can
it
the
can, it
I
microwave
don't
can,
think a
toast
microwave
bread?
can toast the bread, Trey.
it can
That's
toast,
true.
but it can warm up your bread. You know?
toasting your bread.
If you leave it in there long enough, it could get, you know, a little
Who
crispy.
wants warm bread?
No,
bro?
I think if you throw bread in the microwave, it's getting more like
Soggy.
soggy and like
Yeah.
Like melty.
yeah, it's not gonna have any form to it.
Like a toaster, like you can take a piece of toasted bread and like, if you take a microwave piece of bread, it's just gonna come apart. Like,
Yeah.
it's
I
just
was-
gonna flop down.
I was on more like the heat up roll, but, you know, good point.
I mean, I respect it though. Like, a microwave can't do everything a toaster can do, but
Toaster can-
it
it can do
can
more.
fill the role.
I feel like,
you know.
like a toaster can't heat up leftovers.
Yeah, like I think
Maybe you
toasters
could, like, squeeze it down there or something.
toasters a
That'd be
bottom
disgusting.
3. Toasters bottom 3.
Bottom 3.
I mean, it's not used for very much.
Bottom 3 what?
kitchen
but
items.
yeah, like
I feel like there's only
only five.
like 5 kitchen.
you know what I'm saying. It's bottom 3 invention. Like just because it's not versatile, you got what waffles, strudels, toast. I mean, Pop-Tarts. What else are you throwing in the toaster?
Bagels.
I've seen
Uh,
somebody
uh,
cook
uh,
a steak in a toaster before.
Might have to try that.
Didn't look very appealing, but
It's
they
exactly
cooked a steak.
Yeah, you can probably put like a pre-cooked burger in there, you know, that's frozen.
Yeah,
It's just like a patty.
like
Yeah,
a
the
little
patty.
You have to throw that in there for so long though.
Yeah, probably.
You have to, like, do the little switch
Max,
like so many
max
times.
settings too.
Yeah.
Max
Max
settings.
heat.
Just like every 2 minutes, you have to come back and just do a little ding.
And it scares you, bro. Like the toaster, that thing is scary. Like
If
I'm sitting around on my phone and it's just
Yeah, it is
And
a
I'm like-
jump scare.
like, dang, bro.
Nah, yeah. See, my toaster, it actually falls out the bottom.
I seen
You
them.
know, yeah. So like, but it still
It's
makes
like
that
that.
noise. You know, it's not as. But the good thing about that is, no, you know, if you leave something by the toaster or in the toaster and it pops on its own, it'll still get heated up a little if you leave it over there.
Right.
So yeah, I like the falling out the bottom part because, you know, it's ready to be grabbed. You know, don't got to worry about touching the hot coils up top.
Size,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like
It's
when
about
I'm heating
5
up
feet.
Pop-Tarts in the toaster and they pop up, they don't really pop up. Like
Right.
they're still like kind of in there, and I gotta like pick my finger in there. And I'm like,
You gotta get
and I'm still
the
touching the little metal.
woody thing.
The prongs.
Can't get
Yeah.
metal
Always
ones
thought.
though.
Yeah, I got some. I don't know what the material
rubber?
is.
You got like silicone on the end?
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
I got them.
All right, so let's just end this with the question of the day.
All right, what you got?
I got window seat or aisle seat on a plane.
It's a good one.
Because I know middle seat, nobody's taking the middle seat realistically.
Yeah, when I played the whole middle row, nobody was in it.
Listen,
See,
sold out.
This is a hard question because you gotta weigh the pros here.
Depends what type of person you are.
It really does because the window seat, you got a great view. But let's be honest here.
Sorry.
How long are you gonna be looking at that view?
Really, just the takeoff and the landing.
Really, and you gotta weigh the cons as well. You got person to your left. They may be a armrest hogger.
That's a bad look if you're an armrest hogger.
The aisle seat though, you could hit a little sideways here, get the legs stretched.
It's true. If you have a small bladder,
Bang.
you gotta pee a lot,
You're
and
you're
you're
out
taking
there.
the aisle seat.
If I'm just being honest, I'm always an aisle guy, you know. If I can sleep comfortably, I'm straight.
That's
You
respect.
know, I don't really need the window too much. It's always too bright anyway sometimes, especially as you get up in the air. You know, it's always getting closed at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But, you know, I have to go aisle, guys. Quick and convenient. Want to go to the bathroom. I can be first off the plane if I wanted to. You know, it's just many things that come with the aisle. Perks, you know, flight attendants coming to me first. It's just a lot of great things with the aisle seat.
It's true. You
I
also
get
got to
that.
worry about the cart that the flight attendants are pushing though.
If
Yeah.
your feet are
Hey.
out on the aisle, you might get
Yeah,
run
last
over.
time she had to wake me up out my sleep. My feet were in the aisle, you know, I'm trying.
I'm trying to sleep.
You know, I've always been an aisle
Some
seat guy.
peanuts.
You know, had this leg injury a few years ago, and so now when I sit down too long, it gets all achy. So I gotta get up and down. Can't be a window guy getting up and down. So
Is that why you're up right now?
it is actually why I'm up right now. Leg got a little achy. Had to stand up.
You know, I'm a window seat guy because, you know, I don't fly too often. There's not very many opportunities I get to experience that view, you know,
I respect that.
to really just soar above the clouds with the birds. Like, I've only been on a plane under 10 times in my life.
I mean, I can say that for us all, right?
Under 10?
Under 10.
I mean,
I'm probably pushing 10, but I'm probably
pushing 10?
still under.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I'm probably like 5,
Like, I've flown like
but
2-3 times.
Really?
Like, I mean, there and back, obviously,
they
but
drive
like,
a lot, huh?
I've flown to Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Florida on spring break and then California. That's really the only times that I've actually 4 times. So yeah, but
You're not counting the backs, or are you counting the backs?
I'm just saying like,
Just like in general?
yeah, just like times I'm flying, you know.
Right. Yeah, I'm probably up like, honestly, 6-7
Wow.
times here.
Yeah. When I go to Florida, we taking planes.
My family's a
Vegas.
driver,
I'm
Took a
usually
plane.
driving to Florida type of guy.
Drive, yeah.
and that's the worst.
See,
that.
we've drove one time, you know, big van, going on a cruise, giant van. The drives are just so, you know, we had around 12, 11 people in the van, you know, it was one of those multiple row vans, you know, we were taking a lot of people. But the drives, they become very aching as I'm sitting there for way too long, you know, it's just, are we there yet type vibes, you know?
Right.
But, you know, the drive back's always a little quicker. We
But-
stop in Atlanta each time, but I have to
But-
fly.
The 2 a.m. gas station stops on the drive is probably, you know, peak experience. When you step out of the van, you're getting your stretch on. It's like 2:17 in the morning right here. You're at some random gas station side of the road. You're just looking around, just enjoying life.
You don't even know what state you're on.
Don't even know where you're at.
Just
You see,
Some
But-
random exit in the middle of
You
Tennessee,
know, the
there's
weather
nothing
is
around.
perfect. It's like a nice 70 degrees outside, and you're standing here probably in some PJs and a short sleeve shirt, and you're just, phone's probably dead. You're just sitting here just enjoying the view of
Like, man.
the BP that you're at
I wish we made a stop like that.
in like Nevada, probably. I don't know.
I got another take here, actually. You know, a top worst feeling is when you're on the road trip, you can't really go to sleep, but you finally go to sleep, right? You finally knocked out, trying to get a couple hours shed off of the time, and your parents stop at a gas station and wake you up,
Yeah.
and you realize you only been asleep for like 30 minutes,
30 minutes.
and now you can't go back to sleep. Like, that's just the worst feeling
I can
right
second
there.
that. Or when you fall asleep and you wake up and you feel like you've been asleep for like 4 hours and you're like, how long we got left? And it was like only like an hour before you fell asleep and you're like, wow. Like,
Or having to wake up for school on a Monday morning.
Or Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday.
Or Friday.
Or any day that ends
You
with
know,
Y.
but really, like, no, a top worst feeling for me, honestly, is having to go back to regular life after going on my greatest vacations that I've been on, you know. I've been on a couple cruises, been to a couple different places in Florida, you know. We just go and have so much fun for at least like a week, you know, not worrying about life. And then you have to come back to your city and just live like nothing happened, you know. Like you weren't just on an all-inclusive ship in the middle of the Bahamas.
Literally.
Eating and drinking wherever you wanted.
No worry in the world.
I got a top-bottom feeling. So I got family that lives in Texas. So one year we went to go visit them. It was like during the winter. So it's warm in Texas when it's freezing here. So, you know, you're in your shorts down in Texas. It feels good. It's nice and sunny. And you come back and there's snow on the ground. And you're like, what am I doing here?
And you don't even got your hoodie, you know.
Kind of like when we were into San Diego and we come back and it was just pouring down rain.
Yeah, like.
It's like, what do we, like.
We weren't seeing that there.
Yeah, like.
We were chilling there.
We were chilling on the beach, hitting it up with Football Paul. Like.
Oh my gosh, Football Paul, I don't even know about him.
Yeah, we'll get into that next episode.
Yeah. So that wraps it up for this episode. You know, tune in, pull up to the Butler game tomorrow, or DeSales game versus Butler.
At Butler.
Yeah, at Butler at 7:30.
Or watch the live stream.
You can't make it watch the
Brendan and
live
Bryson
stream.
are gonna bring you guys some great commentary there.
Be there or transfer. All right. Be there or transfer.
Be there or transfer. Come on. You know, Cultural Deep.
Follow the Front Runner Instagram.
Yep, all the info on the game's there. Can't make it, the link should be there. But still be there.
Like
All
and
right.
subscribe.
We out. Peace.
See ya.